Hi guys, so in today's video, I am going to be giving you my what I eat in a day to lose weight, but that's not all. This what I eat in a day has a little twist to it. So you'll see what that twist is. Plus, you will get my weight loss progress. All right, guys. So I said this video was going to have a little bit of a twist to it. What that twist is, as most of you know who have watched my channel, I am doing the Nutrisystem diet. So basically what Nutrisystem is, and of course I've already made videos talking about Nutrisystem and the diet and the foods and things like that. But I'm going to do that again because this is all about what I eat in a day on Nutrisystem. So I just want you guys to have a little bit of background information before I delve into what I eat in a day. Okay? All right. So basically what Nutrisystem is like a meal delivery service with a little bit of a twist. So what they're going to do is they're going to deliver food to your home. They do this on a 4-week basis, and you can sign up for the program based upon that number of weeks. Also, they sell like food at like Walmart.com, over the internet, on Amazon. So you can also pick it up that way. So yeah, they basically deliver the food to your home. They have shelf-stable food that you'll store in your pantry. They also have frozen food that you'll put in your freezer. And with their program, there are a couple of different food categories because you're not only expected to eat their food, but you are also expected to prepare food on your own. And of course, they have you incorporate fruits and vegetables into your diet as well, okay? And so let me see, any more background information. So they make food plans. They make a vegetarian food plan. They make a food plan for men. They make a food plan for people that have diabetes. So they have a little bit of variety. They've also come up with a new concept from me joining, and I've only been on Nutrisystem since January. The new concept is they basically like count the calories in which you will need for your body, which is a very good concept because everyone's body is a little bit different. So yeah, that's a great thing. All right. So now that I've given you just a little bit of background on Nutrisystem, and of course, if you're interested, you can always go to Nutrisystem.com and get more information about the program. We're going to delve right now into the different food categories, okay? And then on the screen, it's going to show you like the description of each food category, but you'll hear my voice talking about it. And of course, my scenery has changed, y'all. I'm in a classroom because I'm taking you to school. Yeah, that was a corny joke. But anyways, the first category that I'm going to talk about are the power fuels. Okay. So the power fuels are lean proteins and healthy fats to keep you feeling full, okay? So the power fuels are supposed to be one serving is supposed to be between 80 to 120 calories with at least 5 grams of protein or at least 8 grams of total fat. So this is going to be something that gives you energy. And of course, we all know that protein helps to keep you full longer, okay? So this is very essential to your diet. Some examples of power fuels are going to be almonds, beef, chicken, edamame, egg, milk, peanut butter, shrimp, string cheese, yogurt. So those are pretty much your power fuels, okay? Also on the Nutrisystem plan, you are going to have smart carbs. We know what carbs are. So smart carbs refer to a specific group of carbohydrates that are nutrient rich and lower on the glycemic index. So they're going to be filled with fiber so that they can help the food digest more slowly, hopefully keeping you full longer. And then, of course, they have vitamins, minerals, nutrients that your body needs. They are going to be between 80 to 120 calories per serving. So some examples of smart carbs is 1 medium apple, 1 medium banana, half a cup of cooked beans, cup of blueberries, 1 slice of bread, half a cup of corn, a 1/4 cup of crackers, 1 cup of grapes, a 1/4 cup of hummus, 1/2 a cup of oatmeal, 1 medium one medium orange, a 1/2 cup cooked pasta, 1 cup of pineapple, half a cup of potatoes, a 1/2 cup of rice. So those are your smart carbs. The other things that you're going to have on the Nutrisystem plan are vegetables. So one serving is going to be about a half a cup cooked or 1 cup raw. And the great thing with Nutrisystem is vegetables are unlimited. Yeah, these are non-starchy vegetables, okay? So our non-starchy vegetables that you can just eat to your heart's content are zucchini, watercress, tomato, sugar snap peas, radishes, onions, mushrooms, lettuce, asparagus, broccoli, not broccoli, Brussels sprouts, I meant to say, carrots, eggplant, fennel, green beans, heart of palm, and kale. Okay. We also have free foods on the plan. These should be 10 calories or less for one serving. These also are unlimited on your plan as long as they are 10 calories or less per serving. Okay. So something that is considered a free food, that's not a vegetable, is salsa. I know that's one thing. And maybe some types of vinegars that people may want to use on a salad or something like that. So those are just some examples of free foods. Okay. And extras are things that you can also eat. One serving should be between 10 to 35 calories. You can enjoy 3 of these extras per day. So these are things that are going to give your food some flavor. Okay. Flavor up that food. So these things, of course, mainly salad dressing when you're thinking about extras and flavoring up your food. So I believe that I've discussed all of the food categories on Nutrisystem. So that was the important information I wanted to impart onto you guys before we got into the what I eat in a day portion of the video. So now that I've took you to school, now you can be entertained by my daily food choices on Nutrisystem. Okay, guys, so we are doing breakfast. Now, breakfast is going to be a Nutrisystem entree. This is actually one of my favorites here. It is the double chocolate muffin. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put this on a plate for, I do about 15 seconds in the microwave. That, of course, depends upon your warming time, your wattage. Oh my gosh, your wattage for your microwave on, of course, how long you're going to leave that in there. And then you also get a power fuel with your breakfast. And so what I have here is just a bag of cheese. Okay, so what I do is I get those really big blocks of cheese and I cut them up. I think the really big blocks are like 32 ounces. So they have 16 servings of cheese in there. And so I cut those all up. It's not going to be perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect with our calorie counts and things like that. But I try to get as close as I can, trying to eyeball and everything because I don't have a food scale. Maybe one day I'll invest in one of those. But this day, not going to do that. And so I can easily grab these on the go. And then also my baby, he loves cheese as a snack. So he sometimes will have cheese and he will come to the refrigerator and say, cheese, because he wants cheese. And then I love these right here, these mini sweet peppers. Like, I think I eat these things probably every single morning, no matter what I eat in the morning. Just because they go so perfectly with cheese. And I always have cheese in the morning as my power fuel because I love cheese. And I'll just do a Nutrisystem, entree in the morning because they're quick, easy, convenient. Whether it's something like this, like a muffin, or like something like one of the bars that you can get. But they also have other stuff that you prepare, like they have the cereal. They also have like pancake things, and they have stuff like you can put in your freezer, like waffles and pancakes that go in your freezer, and other muffins and things like that. They have a lot of sweet things to eat for breakfast in the morning. They do have some savory things, but those things like have meat in them. Oh, I did try breakfast burrito one time, and I know the feedback on the breakfast burrito were that they were ew, but I actually liked the breakfast burrito. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. So yeah, I'll have 3 of these sweet peppers, a block of cheese, not a block, but a piece of cheese, and then I will put this in the microwave, warm it up a little bit, and let the chocolate just run out of that, and then that's my breakfast. So I will see you on the next meal. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and, oh, I'm sorry, you can't see my face, but whatever. So I wanted to go ahead and get everything out on my counter for my lunch. My lunch is basically going to be leftovers. We do leftovers in this house. I don't know about anybody else, but leftovers are cool with me. They're fine. So on Nutrisystem, of course, you get a flex meal. And so basically this is a meal that is not a Nutrisystem entree. So it's basically a meal on your own. And for lunch, you should be having 1 power fuel, 1 smart carb, and a whole lot of veggies. Okay. So if you were doing a Nutrisystem entree, it would be a Nutrisystem entree along with a bunch of veggies, just to make sure that you're full. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to do bread for our smart carb. And so with this particular bread, it's 100% whole wheat bread, and 2 slices are 120 calories. So this is my bread, and on one side of my bread, I am going to put mustard. A serving of mustard is actually 1 teaspoon. It says 0 calories, but I really honestly think it's around like 3. That's what I've been seeing on calorie counters and trackers. And then on the other side of my bread, I am going to put some A1 steak sauce. And the serving for steak sauce is 1 tablespoon, which is 15 calories. Okay. So mustard would be a free food because it's less than 10 calories or 10 calories or less. And then A1 steak sauce would be an extra because it is more than 10 calories per serving. Okay. So that is just a little fun fact for you guys who are, considering Nutrisystem and everything. And that's what you want to do. Even if you aren't considering Nutrisystem, it's still a good, a guideline to live by if you're on this whole diet thing. Okay. And then my leftovers are, and they look kind of nasty, but that's okay. At the top, I'm going to just show you a little bit. At the top, these are my veggies. Okay. So I prepared these the night before, and those veggies are squash, zucchini, onions, and tomatoes. Squash, zucchini, onions, and tomatoes. It's a really good vegetables. Like, it's kind of like my go-to. If I don't get something out of the package, I am going to cook this and make this, and this is going to be my veggies. Okay. So this is what I have as my veggies for my side here. Let me get a spoon. And then for the top part, as you can see, I still have to warm this up, but you get the gist of everything that's going on. The top part is a steak. Okay, so the deal with the steak is I'm not really a beef eater, but I will eat beef from time to time here and there. There was a really good sale on this beef. If you're not acquainted with the brand Pre, it's supposed to be like grass-fed and blah, 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 blah. I'm not telling you to buy grass-fed. I'm not telling you about organic. I'm not telling you about expensive stuff at all. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying was this meat is also halal. This meat here was like $5 for like a 10-ounce steak. So you guys know I'm a coupon queen. I'm a bargain shopper. So sometimes grocery stores will mark down food, and I just looked up and found some. And so that's the reason why I'm eating this. And then I don't know the specifics right now for nutrition for the serving of steak, but I'll have that on the screen for you so that you can know like what a serving of steak is. I want to say it's like maybe 2.5. I think a serving is 4 ounces, but in order to fit within the guidelines of Power Fuel, it has to be a little less in calories. So I think maybe I did 1.5 servings or something like that, but you'll see it on the screen and then you'll be able to kind of do your own calculations. So that's pretty much what I'm having for lunch. I'm doing lunch on my own. I am doing a steak, basically a steak sandwich with mustard and A1 sauce. And then if you notice, it had like a little bit of vegetables in there. Those vegetables were from last night, but I wanted to make some more vegetables. Just ignore it, but it was some more vegetables in there. And then I'm doing a side of veggies also, okay? So that is my flex meal for lunch. That's what I'm having, flex meal for lunch. See me on the next meal. All right, so this is gonna be my final full meal of the day. I am going to have the mushroom bolognese, which is my favorite dinner. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, love it, love it, love it. So what I do is I put this in the microwave for 3 minutes, stir it around, then microwave it for an additional 30 to 45 seconds, let it stand, and then I'll eat. And then I'm also going to make a salad. I do have here some vegetables that I always prepare. I always pre-cut them up. And then sometimes I buy these already prepackaged salads. I usually only get them when they're on clearance, as you can tell. So a lot of times they'll already have cranberries and cheese in there that I just have, and it's really not a lot of cranberries or cheese. And then I do have my, forgot to get it out. My greens for my salad. I never use iceberg lettuce because it really doesn't have any nutrients and it has really no taste at all. So I like to just cut up some spinach and kale. I'll eat that always for my salad. Oh, and then I do have some dressing. Like I found this, I think it was on clearance or it was on sale or something. It says bitten creamy lime avocado made with real fruit dressing. So we'll try this out and we'll see how this tastes. And so that'll be my dinner. And so this is my final product. This is my dinner entree. You can absolutely take this out and put it in your own dish, plate, whatever for presentation, but I don't feel like washing any more dishes. And then this is my salad that I made with my spinach and kale, with my already chopped up vegetables, with some pre-cheese and cranberries that were in another container, and then the avocado dressing that I showed you. So this is my dinner for the evening on Nutrisystem. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the little montage of me talking about my food choices as I go through the day on Nutrisystem. And throughout the day, you are supposed to have your breakfast, a snack, your lunch, a snack, your dinner, an evening snack. So sometimes I will combine one of my snacks with something else. For instance, my mid-morning, I'm supposed to have a power fuel. And sometimes I will put that over into my lunch because I like cheese. So yeah. So sometimes if you see like what I eat a day, if I don't have a snack, it may be because I did that, which I don't know if you're supposed to do, but if I'm not hungry mid-morning, or I just like literally ran out of time to eat, I mean, it happens. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to eat. Definitely going to eat. That's not something that I have to worry about doing. And of course, as promised, and as always, I'm going to update you with my weight loss progress. So last time I was 230.2 pounds. Drum roll, please. I am now at 229.2 pounds. So for a total loss of 1 pound. And you guys, I am taking every single pound I can, okay? I take it all. I don't care if it's 0.1 pound. I earned that. All right. And I would not be me if I didn't leave on a positive word. And today, my positive word comes from Miss Tyra Banks. And that is, perfect is boring, human is beautiful. So one thing that I've learned on this weight loss journey is that perfect does not exist. And we're humans. So of course we are going to make mistakes. We are going to mess up. We are going to do things and we're going to be like, should I have done that? I don't know. Probably not. But oh well, you are human. I am human. We are human and we make mistakes. We're not perfect. Do not expect perfection. Okay? Don't expect perfection. Just expect your best. As long as you are giving your best, you are doing all that you can to succeed, and you are not worrying about that elusive perfection, I think that you'll be okay. Because, of course, as always, I say, this journey is not a race, a sprint. It's definitely a marathon. So it's going to take a long time for you to reach your goals. And you have to expect not perfection, but your best. All right, guys. So that is my positive word today. Okay. So if you like that positive word, go ahead and like this video. And if you want to continue to see content like this, of course, subscribe to my channel. And always, always, always leave a comment. They're welcome, whatever you want to say. So I will see you guys next time.